Live from New York City, you are watching the 2023 Thanksgiving Day Parade on CBS.
Oh, Stephen Colbert, we love you. And by the way, we're working today. Happy holidays and welcome back.
Yes, we're so excited to welcome someone very special to us in for a visit. One of the stars of the Tony-winning Broadway musical, Hadestown, Jordan Fisher.
Hi, thank you so much for having
welcome.
me. Thank you.
You know what, I had to think for a minute because you've been in so many shows, and you've been. I was like, what show of Jordan's are we talking about today?
I had a little bit of an out-of-body experience when you were saying Hadestown. I was like, I can't believe I'm actually, I'm in it now.
Well, you just opened this week, right?
Literally just this week, this past Monday.
And by the way, right behind us right now, another person who is new to the world, Uncle Dan the Duck.
Did you know that mallard ducks mate for life? I got a factoid for you.
Sweet.
They mate for life.
Because humans don't always, yeah.
No, this is the
Humans, 50-50 chance. Ducks, forever. We love it.
All right, behind us right now, the Texas Tech University Band.
Participants, let's take a listen because they sound incredible. Take a listen, Jordan. Take a listen.
I'm a music guy through and through. So I played French horn in school, and I've always loved marching band. I mean, drumline. That was kind of the genesis of my love for this in general. It's one of the tightest uniforms I've seen on the marching band ever. Those hats.
The hats, right?
Those hats are fire.
And it is fantastic. What I want you to notice, right coming up behind us, these cheerleaders were on the backs of their stunting partners. They're walking down 6th Avenue doing stunts. Everything is bigger and better in Texas, okay?
I gotta send a shout out to my nephew, Drew Steffi. He is a basketball player for the Texas Tech Red Raiders, and he's just starting his career. He's a freshman there, but he loves it down there in Lubbock, and it's cool to see the band here representing. Meanwhile, okay,
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping out because Grogu's right behind us.
Isn't he? And you didn't come alone.
And Luffy. Yeah, no, I didn't come alone. No. I brought my wife and my son. They're downstairs right now.
Yes.
They're
Your son is 18 months?
He's almost 18 months, yeah. And we pulled up. We were walking up these stairs right here, out of the corner of this AT&T building. Here comes this sweet little puppy nose. I was like, no way. It was Bluey.
Bluey, we saw Bluey early on today. That is
perfect.
Amazing.
I screamed. I pulled my phone out.
You're like, Dad is so cool.
Oh
Dad is so cool.
I just want to say to everybody, it's funny the things that become important to you after you have children.
Oh my gosh, everything changes.
Forget the club. It's about Bluey.
Well, Jordan is sort of a child because I want to talk about the show that you're doing on Broadway, but you got excited about Grogu, so we're going to talk about Grogu.
Can we talk about Grogu?
Look at him right behind here. Of course, from the beloved Star Wars series, The Mandalorian. And if you don't want to call him his proper name, Grogu, you can call him what I call him, which is Baby Yoda.
Or
he's so cute. The
child.
Yes. So clearly you love Grogu. You a big Star Wars fan?
Huge Star Wars fan. Gotta always have been. I mean, I read all the non-canon books and stuff in high school. I've always loved it and have tried my best to get Riley into it as much as possible, and so I just
give Riley a break. He's 18 months. He's going to get there.
I accost him with Grogu merchandise. That's pretty much all I do.
There's so much good Grogu merch.
There's so much.
So he's coming behind you, Jordan. From your words, what does it feel like to be up here with Grogu?
Well, I mean, it's a dream, right? Like I grew up watching this parade. I grew up year after year so excited to turn on the TV, knowing that football and turkey's on the other side of it. Like, this is, we were just talking about it earlier, this is the kickoff to the holiday season, and especially celebrating that in New York, being new residents of this city as well and really claiming it as our own. Like it has a completely different meaning for us this year.
So right below us right now is the Spirit of America Dance Stars, and I want to tell you, Saturday I was in Dallas in the airport and I started seeing all these young ladies wearing these Spirit of America jackets, and I was like, are you guys going to the parade? And sure enough, they were on their way here.
Jordan, stick around because, everyone starts somewhere. So you don't know which one of these Spirit of America dancers in cheer could be on Broadway next. But we want to talk about Broadway. So stick around for a minute. We'll be right back with more from the parade here in New York City. And look at those ladies looking fabulous out there.
600 strong.
Wow.
Crazy. We'll be back. one of my absolute favorite celebrities to cover. She is the nicest woman in the world, and so super talented.
An icon, and of course we're joined with a very super talented gentleman. We want to talk about the show. So you just opened this week.
Yeah.
For people who don't know about the show, what is it about? What makes it so special?
Absolutely. It's great. So, it's a beautiful, if you like Greek mythology at all and are familiar with the story of Orpheus or Eurydice, the deal between Orpheus and Hades letting Orpheus go, there's a beautiful tragedy in this Greek tale.
You play Orpheus.
I play Orpheus. Yes. I play, this poet. He is, in this iteration, he's a poor boy, works at this bar, this kind of dive bar, where this story is told nightly, and there's a cyclical nature about it. There's so many things that I love about the show. For me, on a personal note, it's very healing, and leaves people with a hug. The show ends with the word goodnight, and it's so special.
Now, you have an 18-month-old. I have teenagers, and teenagers love anime, and here is anime's favorite
Luffy
pirate, Monkey D. Luffy.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Come on now.
One Piece.
Right.
Longest running anime of all time.
Come on. Drop the knowledge there.
Let you know right now. The entire subfloor of the Tokyo Tower completely dedicated to this anime. It's unbelievable. It's a culture.
Right? Yeah. And I think there are a lot of people that out there don't understand how ingrained we are in that culture of anime. Kids love it.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, the hat looks like it's taking a beating. And you see, we've had a couple of problems. As the balloons fly low, you get tears and stuff like that, and that happens.
But now it's better for the sunshade. It's more of a bucket hat.
At the end of the day, nothing can stop Luffy.
No,
anyway.
Luffy's fine.
He's the best pirate in the world.
Fine.
The ultimate pirate.
And of course, the series is celebrating its 25th anniversary next year, which is huge.
Unbelievable. It's such a feat, truly.
I wanted to ask you, because I am in awe of the Broadway performers. How do you do it? Yeah. And it's a 6-day schedule. It's an endless grind. How did you get prepared for this?
I think that a lot of the good work in the rehearsal space and in the rehearsal time comes from the preparation leading up to it. Right. So one of my biggest pieces of advice that I love to give to young creatives and actors that are really trying to make their mark in this space is to show up prepared and to show up with their bag and ready to go so that they can start digging and working.
I love it.
Right behind us right now, they showed up. The O'Fallon Township High School Marching Panthers from O'Fallon, Illinois.
Jordan, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed this band and enjoy your run in Hadestown on Broadway.
Thank you so much. Hope you guys can come see it.
Enjoy Thanksgiving. Yes. Oh, no, I'm calling you when I want to come see it.
All right, let's take a